Hey gorgeous, good evening. Checking in with you at the start of this new week. I hope you're doing good. For those of you that don't know me so well, I am the founder of the Beauty and Business Facebook group. I'm an international makeup artist, Brooke Price, and I created this community for you guys to really connect hair and makeup artists, beauty professionals in a sisterhood. And I refer to you guys as queens, and I refer to myself as a queen because I'm very much for really standing for what you're worth, knowing your value, and saying yes when you want to say yes, and saying no when you want to say no. And something that I really wanted to share with you guys today, I would say my connection's a little bit iffy, so let me know if you're joining me, whether you are live with me or catching the replay. You know I love a like. Something that I really wanted to talk to you about today is the moment when change truly happens in your business, because I know that when you go through a process of sometimes feeling frustrated that you're not getting the traction or the results that you want as a hairstylist or a makeup artist or both, there's this element of frustration, and it can very much be centered around, you not really getting the result that you want, whether that be more clients, more income in your business, something specific to your branding or your message. And the moment that change truly happens is what I really want to focus on today, because I know what the frustration can feel like. I know what they put in your heart and soul, blood, sweat and tears into your business without necessarily getting the result that you want feels like. And so I just really wanted to share with you the process that, hi gorgeous, thanks for joining me, thanks for your love heart. I just really wanted to share with you, firstly, the fact I know what you're experiencing and I know how it feels. But secondly, I know what it feels like because I've obviously been there, but I've also come through it. And for me, the moment that change really happened was the moment I chose to change myself. As simple as that. You don't need to change who you are, but it definitely pays to change some of your habits. Was it Einstein that said, obviously, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? So what I really wanted to focus on talking to you about today is a bottom line, which is until the pain of staying the same, staying where you are, becomes greater than the pain of change, then you will never change. Okay, so I'm going to say that again because it really rings true. Until the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of change, then you'll never change. And obviously what that basically means is it can feel really scary to step outside of your comfort zone, to do things differently, to do things that you're not used to doing, to do things that feel uncomfortable, and to take risks that obviously a risk is lack of certainty, and you absolutely have to take risk in your business, and you have to really continue to push outside of your comfort zone. I really believe that we are here in order to grow continually as people, and it's not until I went through that process of really focusing on what I can change that my business really changed and evolved in a really fantastic way, and I really expanded both the clients that I worked with, the income that I was earning, the opportunities that I received, and it all came because for me, I got to a point where the fear of doing things differently and stepping outside of my comfort zone was actually less scary than staying where I was and living out the reality that I had been living out for so long. And so I really want to pose the question to you, are you feeling frustrated enough to actually break this cycle now? Have you had enough of not getting the result that you want to really push yourself to do something that's uncomfortable and break that cycle so that you can really start to see the change and the traction that you really, really want in your business? So the way to really do that, and obviously the core of what I want to share with you, is firstly the recognition of, are you one of those people that is experiencing frustration or pain in your business and you're not getting the result that you want? And have you reached the point yet? Because sometimes I speak to makeup artists who say they're fed up, but they haven't really had enough because they're not prepared to do what it takes to flip over a new leaf and take that leap of faith into creating a new reality. And the reason I talk about change within yourself is because ultimately you are your business. And when your clients are investing in working with you, they are doing exactly that. It's not just about the service, it's about them investing and working with you. So if you can develop and grow and expand as a business owner, then it will really allow you to grow and expand and evolve the way that your business operates and the result that you get with your clients in every respect. So, has the pain of staying where you are got to a point where it's worse than the fear of change? And when you feel really ready to make that leap of faith and you're ready to create change in your business in order to get an impactful and wonderful result, then I really recommend that you focus on 4 things. And these are the little nuggets that I want to share with you today. So when I talk about you making change, let's talk really about what that looks like and what it is that you can change in order to start getting the results that you want. So firstly, mindset. Mindset to me is everything, because your frame of mind will firstly, and this is, I know that I can come across as quite woo-woo. Some people like that and some people don't. But even these pieces that I share are scientifically proven now. The state of your mind affects how your physical body operates, and it also affects what you attract in your life. So if you are feeling negative or down or depressed or defeated or low energy, you attract things that are low energy, that also are defeatist, that are a lower vibration than what you truly want. If you really focus on raising your vibration and getting help with that, and really focusing on doing more, being more, focusing what it is that you want rather than what you don't have, and feeling, a sense of positivity and lightness and joy in the work that you do, the results that you want will start to come your way. It's definitely the law of attraction. You are, whether you are aware of it or not, you are an absolute magnet to whatever you're being. So if you're being dull, if you're being negative, that's exactly, you'll create more of it. If you're being light, if you're being, coming from a place of gratitude and joy and giving, then you will actually create so much more for yourself. That's exactly what you will attract. So I really wanted to focus on supporting you in, understanding there's a transition with your mindset, also with the language that you use, the words that you use. Again, it comes down to like a positive or negative vibe, the way that you talk about yourself, other people, the work that you do. If you're feeling defeatist, down, negative, and you're actually using language that is negative, you're going to continue to attract a negative result. So the way that you think and the way that you speak definitely has an impact on what it is that you attract and the results that you get in your business, and obviously the day-to-day life that you get to experience ultimately, because this isn't just about business, this affects you in every area of your life. The third thing that I want to share with you is the change that you can make in the way that you take action. So you might at the moment be in a place of action and you're super productive. In January, I know that it's really easy to go into the year with the best of intentions, with really clear goals and visions. Not always, but a lot of the time, that you want to be a better business owner, you want to be a better mother, you want to be a better friend, you want to be a better partner, etc., etc. But then as you go through the year, the motivation can become a little bit draining and it slides off a little bit. And so, the action steps that it takes for you to be the best that you can be gets a little bit faded. So I really want you to focus on your ability to take action, because sometimes we're in a frame of action and sometimes we are in a frame of inaction. And I'm very much for working smarter, not harder. So it's really about using the energy that you've got and changing the habits that you make on a daily basis and the action that you're putting into play in your business. Because if you keep doing things over and over again that aren't getting you the result that you want, obviously common sense tells you don't keep going and 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 going, expecting that one day it might change. I'm all for persistence. You need to take persistent, consistent action in your business. But if you're not taking smart action, you're just never going to get the result that you want. So being really intentional about the action that you take, and if you recognise that something isn't working for you and you've really committed to it, then look at it from another angle and look at it from another possibility, because I get so excited about the amount of opportunity in business and the way that you can, the multitude of ways that you can approach things and be really authentic to who you are. So, firstly, your mindset, secondly, your language, thirdly, your action or inaction needs addressing. And the last thing is your environment. So really focus on raising your vibration by going into spaces that make you feel really good. Working from places that make you feel really good, that make you feel creative, that make you feel excited, that make you feel joy. And that also relates to, you know, I-class environment also is the people that you hang around with. Have you got friends and family that just don't get what you're doing, or don't have that vision that you have? They don't understand why you do what you do. It's really important for you to have supportive, loving people around you that are totally on board with the vision that you have. And if those people aren't around you right now, you know, you don't have to never speak to your mom again, or, you know, disown your brother. But just be conscious about how much time you do spend with them, and how close you do let them into your space, and how frequently you let them into your space, and become really intentional about bringing closer into your circle and into your presence people that get really excited about what you're doing, that are really energized by you and you are by them, people that are excited for your future, that are excited for the action that you're taking, and really get who you are and what you're all about. And this is exactly why I have created the live event that I've got coming up in March. You guys know I love online business. That's exactly how I mentor hair and makeup artists to really support them in growing a successful online business. Online is magic. You can work from anywhere. You can pretty much do anything online now, but it doesn't mean that I just think there's so much value in human interaction, being face to face, getting to know like-minded women, and being in a space that, you know, as I said, sparks joy in you, makes you feel really good, makes you feel energized, makes you feel creative. You're getting a buzz and from the people around you, and you're raising your vibration. Because when you get support in raising your vibration, you start to create more of exactly what it is that you want. And at my live event that's happening in March, you can pre-register. I'm going to share a link with you in the comments. Tickets go on sale very, very soon, and the people that pre-register are going to have first access to the tickets, because it's going to be an intimate event and there's only going to be a few slots. So if you're interested in that, sign up using the link below. You won't need to pay for your ticket immediately, but you will get 24-hour advanced access to buy your ticket, because there's only going to be a few. But the purpose for that event is mainly for two reasons. For you to really connect with the queen that you are and be surrounded by other beauty bosses, girl bosses. There might be a few guys there. I know there's a few guys in this group. But it's really about making valuable, close connections with people that get you, that want to raise their vibration too, because there is so much value in that kind of relationship and that kind of sisterhood. Secondly, I'm going to be sharing with you content I have never shared before. Like, full disclosure, I'm going to be sharing with you the key pillars, the exact pillars that it takes in order for you to have a successful, thriving business. And I'm going to go as far as to say that the content I'm going to be sharing with you at this event will allow you to take your monthly income and make it in a day. Yes, that is a claim. But I'm going to be sharing with you the exact structures that I put into place in my business that allowed me to significantly increase my income, to significantly increase my rates, to start attracting more opportunities and more of the amazing clients that I get to work with now that I wasn't working with before, because I raised my vibration and I chose to act differently in my business. I developed my mindset. I worked on the language and the thoughts that I really spent my day actioning, and really focused on changing my vibration and my sisterhood. So I'm going to be focusing on really sharing with you at that event those pillars, those key pillars, not just the ones I've shared with you today. This is just a taster of what's going to be at that live event, and I'm really going to focus on giving you all of these nuggets that are going to allow you to feel like you can take action, be more productive, raise your vibration, be part of an amazing sisterhood and tribe of beauty bosses, and really at the end of the day raise your vibration so that you can go away with key things to implement in your business, feeling that you are working at a completely different vibration, a completely different level, so that you can seriously up your game for 2019 and start attracting a life and business that you truly love. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please let me know if this resonates with you. Have you been in a place where you felt frustration and you've known that you really need to focus on changing, making some kind of change? If you've been fed up with feeling stuck and frustrated, and you're at a point now where you are fed up enough and you are ready to make the change because that is less painful than staying where you're at right now, then you are also very, very welcome to DM me, and I can offer you a breakthrough session where we will spend some time on the phone. It's going to be the best time you've ever spent in your business, and we really can focus on hashing out exactly where you are versus where you want to be and exactly what those stepping stones look like. But I would also absolutely love to invite you, first and foremost, to register using the link I'm going to be sharing in the comments below, to sign up for pre-registration of the London live event, which I am super excited to welcome you to. So I'm going to love you and leave you for now. Have an amazing week, guys. I will catch you later in the week, and until then, bye bye.